majority of the gap. So what exactly is a gap though? A gap is an imbalance on the chart. What do I mean by that? There's not an equal level of buyers and sellers at certain prices, which causes imbalance, right? And a lot of times what the charts like to do, or what the market likes to do, is have a balanced chart, which is why gaps are created and they're filled. But it isn't always the case where it comes up and it just comes up and fills the gap immediately. Sometimes what'll happen is, people call it gap and crap. Other people call it gap and go. What we just say is gaps will either fill or they'll continue. You just gotta create like these like rhymes. I feel like it'll make things easier for you to like understand what's actually going on, if that makes sense. So if it's hard for you to study, people use flashcards. Well, in the charts, if it's hard for you to remember certain stuff, just create certain sayings where it's like, oh, this thing can gap and go, or it can gap and crap, or gaps get filled, gaps can continue, so on and so forth, right? So we seen on SPX, right? Initially, we marked out the gap fill because it's always